Watch this.
Next, football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go Hoods. Putting in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook. Hold up. Coach Carter still on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack and Swaggy Big, rocking the gear, it's so clean.
We rise and go easy, off the easy, precision. With my steppers, our special gifts, making fixing so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub.
We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, #1 high school podcast starring Pat Boteezy, Jeremy McGinnis, Whitfield Roderick, Coach Carr, and Ron Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the #1 talk show. Speak out.
The Dub, baby. You heard it first. The Dub.
Yeah, that's how we do it, baby. All right, this is Pat Boteezy reporting live from the Dub. We got J Matt, Coach Tolley of the victorious Waxahachie Indians 39-20.
Hey, Coach, tell me this, man. The game started off a little back and forth, 7-7, and then all of a sudden, like a pressure, y'all pressing with the turnover, and really just shooting themselves in the foot. How do you feel?
Well, first off, my hat's off to Cedar Hill Coach Ward. He's a quarterback away from having a really good football team, but I'm proud of our kids coming into Cedar Hill Longhorn Stadium. We did not play well defensively first half. We hurt ourselves in the foot a lot of SIWs, but we found a way to get off the yard and cruise some moments, and our offense kept the ball. We played the clock game. We came up with some big plays, turnovers, a block punt, and a pick six right there in the half was huge for our football team.
I agree. Defense, special team, equal championship.
100%. You got to run the ball, play great defense, and win the kick game.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, man. Thanks for all that y'all do.
Baby, if it ain't live, it ain't me. It's your boy, Bo. Episode 58. The Dub is in the building, man. Hey, I had fun running through that tunnel. That's the first time I got to run through with the team or whatever. And then the AD was standing on the other end looking me upside my head when I got out there through the tunnel. but Swaggy was there. Hey, Swaggy, did you film it or was you live?
I was live.
Oh, dang. I wish you had filmed it. I wanted to see it from that angle because the AD was behind me. You would have saw the surprise look on her.
Yeah, she was looking like, what the hell?
Episode 57 of the Dub. We are in the building, man. I'm excited. Another week in the books, man. Coach Carr, what's going on, boss man?
Hey, did you rub the Longhorn when you went through?
You know what? I almost did that. I should have did that because they probably would have won that night if I did that. I should have gave it.
You're the only man that went through clean and didn't rub the Longhorn.
I didn't rub the Longhorn.
Like that, she might not invite us back.
You know, I was a little nervous, bro, because I felt like if I touched it, it might have fell over and broke to pieces. But
okay, well, no, we don't want to be them people either, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, fella?
What's up? Hey, you're already on thin ice, so hey, this.
Right.
Hey, if y'all don't mind, man. If y'all don't mind, I want to start the show off a little different tonight. I don't know if y'all are aware of today's events, but we had a student at Louisville High School tonight got gunned down after school at the Canes out there in Louisville. And I just want to take, if y'all don't mind, I just want to take a moment of silence for 10 seconds, and just, honor that kid.
Okay.
You've been nice
All
to tell us that in the pre-show.
Yeah, no doubt. Salute to the young man.
Big prayers out there to Louisville High School and the community in Louisville. God got y'all. Y'all covered in the blood of Jesus. Y'all just keep going out there.
Yeah. That was a 360, man. Shout out
Ain't
to
nothing like swagger to just change the whole mood, eh?
Man, we shout out to that community though. Did not know what happened. Don't want to speculate. So if anybody know what happened, or what we need to pray for, or whatever, just put it in the chat, man. We'll put it up there. But yeah, like J Max said, we I ain't gonna lie, we were caught off guard.
Yeah, that ain't something you just gotta just.
Yeah, I've been
on us.
Yeah, that ain't something you just throw. We all hyped. I mean, you kind of feel bad. You all show the hype video. We getting all hyped for the show. And here comes Swagger. Oh, with the funeral.
Man,
I just had to.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It was on his mind. It was on his mind.
It'll be on your heart.
You gotta tell us that. You got
to tell us that, because we definitely could have approached that start a little differently. So, man, prayers out, like I said, to the Louisville community. Don't know what the story is about that. Just literally heard about it. But like I said, if anybody want to comment in the chat, we support the Lou. We got love for the Lou out there.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna reach out to Coach Mathis on that.
No doubt. Well, while I gather myself, I'm gonna drop another quick interview right quick.
It is you. I go. Standing here with my boy Big Byron, the internet sensation.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, you be on the internet trending all week. How did it feel, man, to be trending all week?
I don't really pay attention to none of that, because at the end of the day, I still got to come out and play. I'm still young. I mean, it's nice to know everyone knows you around, but I'm focused on getting another ring. I'm focused on spending my last year with my brothers and just continue to keep building and getting better.
Speaking of which, how you grade y'all performance tonight on the offensive line?
We'll see. I feel like we got a couple effort plays we missed out on, but we played pretty good.
All right. Pat Boteezy, reporting live from the Dub Snacks. You got any shout outs, man?
Shout out to Leon, Coach Williams, my dad. No, I wouldn't be nowhere without my dad. But really, shout out to Coach Williams and Coach Bowen.
Big baby.
Hey, shout out one, man. Shout out Little Tiger, man.
Oh, Little Tiger.
Shout out
Little Tiger. All right, Pat Boteezy reporting live for the Dub. We out.
Let me just say a joke real quick. And I don't want nobody to take offense. It's just gonna be it's an actual joke. Standing next to those two.
Joke after this.
Standing next
to we go. This is good. Come on, bro.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I was just saying, standing next to those two, man, it's like standing next to Will every time we out. Like those kids are giants compared to me. That's all I want to say.
Drink some protein milk or something.
Like
do you realize that me standing next to them is like you standing next to me?
Yeah, it's like
what, 6'7", 6'8"?
Yes, bro. Like I was sitting next to that kid, I was like, damn, every time I'm sitting next to Coach's car, we out somewhere. Like that's how I feel. But like, man, those kids, that kid is a giant, man.
I think my equilibrium is thrown off.
That kid is a big kid, though.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, my equilibrium is thrown off. I'm trying to gain my senses back. But that kid, I put Swaggy in that middle of the interview for a reason. Cause I always wanted to do that. Wanted to see how he looked next to Snacks and Big Baby. And good Lord, that dude is all of about 6'8", 6'9",
yes,
6'10". I mean, he's but moves well. I'm impressed with him move.
But you know what, Pat? I can do you one better. Will, Skyline got one too.
Yeah, I saw Skyline. Skyline got one. Yeah.
I said, man.
Do you think it's the wave of the bubbles? You know what I mean? Like Bubba started, he had his little sensation. And, you know what I'm saying? Parlayed that, you know. If the
I think
kids
so.
right, man, they give them some good NIL.
No doubt, bro.
Right.
No doubt.
NIL or whatever. They can make a lot of money.
and as we get the wheels back on, man, I'm gonna shout out to B Rise. What's going on, boss man?
Man, what up, Pat? What up, Pat?
J Mac. Hey, I'm gonna say a couple of thoughts. We got Coach Lewis on PINKSTON in the building. Big game coming up this week. I just want to get some of you guys' thoughts on Thursday, Friday night games. We'll roll with Coach Carr, B Rise. I got some thoughts on some stuff I've seen this week as well.
Thursday night game. Oh, this past Thursday.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse. I think Thursday night game, man, makes me really excited to watch Friday. You know, I really don't have much on that, man. B Rise, because I don't want to beat the dead horse. I want Langston to get back to doing Langston things.
Right.
Start winning. That's what's better for this neighborhood, this community, them kids, and them coaches. Just find a way to win. If you got to bite somebody's leg off or gnaw at somebody, I don't know. Figure it out. Just carry a knife. I don't know. Just don't lose.
Already.
Right. Yeah, we know we all pulling for we pulling for him, but as of right now, they in a tough spot right now.
I know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like let's be honest, right? So I was telling Pat this pregame, they are the game of the week. Like we can put a lot of games or whatever, because the matter of fact is that they're either going to go 1-4, or you're going to be at that game where 1-3 Lancaster beat a Longview team and catapulted them into something special. You know what I mean? I think it's as pivotal as a game can be. You know what I mean? So in a lot of ways, I'm curious to see what Langston's gonna do, man. I'm rooting for him for sure.
No doubt. I feel the same way. That is the pivotal game of the week, the most watched game of the week. It's gonna go one way or another. Game of the week is gonna be a springboard. You either gonna spring up or you're gonna spring down. So, man, I'm excited to see that. We wanted to do a pregame show out there, but I would say with the way the temperature is right now, we might just need to watch that one from afar.
Yeah, watch them Texas live. Watch them Texas live.
No
Not
doubt.
Texas live.
That's gonna be on. Does Longview, do they travel?
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about their video.
Yeah, they do.
It's on YouTube. It's gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah, you remember when they played North McKinney? That game was on the Long View Network.
It's gonna be on game day.
Yeah, it's gonna be on game day.
Longview game day. Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, and I can watch.
I don't know if y'all saw what I wrote earlier, but the funny thing about this game, they can actually afford to lose this game, and y'all probably ask how, but
how
if they lose this game, they would need Lufkin to also lose, because that'll make both of those teams at 0-2. Now, if they was to lose and Forney was to lose, then it would create a real big problem for them. But here's the flip side. If they were to somehow upset and win this game, then guess what? We're talking about a 1-1 Lancaster team just like that back in the district championship race. So this game can go a lot. But depending on what happens out there, they will truly need Lufkin to lose with them if they was to lose.
So basically, they would need help.
That's the help they need. They'll need Lufkin to lose.
No doubt. I would say what I saw from the weekend, the observations was when I went to 2 games. I think me and Swag went to 2 games in one night because one game was so damn long. But before that, the game that kind of caught my attention was the Mesquite Horn game. And we did have a player that we wanted to bring on as a player of the week on defense, but somehow that didn't happen. We got other thoughts on that. But the other thing I would say from that game was, they had 9 penalties for 95 yards in the third quarter alone. I thought that was insane for one team. Then they had 17 penalties for the entire game. It was an excessive amount of penalties until I went to the Skyline of DeSoto game and saw them throw like 17 penalties in the fourth quarter, which was insane. So I'm going to say this. I was at the Cedar Hill game. Left the Cedar Hill game. Me and J Mac, I think we were finished out there at 9:45 interviewing coaches. We were done. I got to DeSoto about 10:10, and that game was still in the third quarter. The game wasn't over with till like 10:45. It was so many damn penalties in that game. It was ridiculous. I thought I was watching the Horn Arlington game all over again. So don't know what the hell is going on with penalties. Refereeing, I don't know what to blame it on. I would say some of it is kids have got to get their emotions in check. Some of that stuff look like what you saw in the Colorado State game Saturday night, where kids are just getting these unnecessary penalties. But shout out to J Mac, because J Mac told me that the Waxahachie and Cedar Hill game would last about an hour and 45 minutes, and it lived up to his billing. That was a fast game. All right, J Mac, any observations from your weekend?
Basically, I mean, like you say, I'm like Coach. I don't want to beat a dead horse. I do want to say, I with our coach that we got on, I guess we got on today. That was kind of a surprise. The way they, the way PINKSTON handled Seagoville, but it kind of already let me know what I knew about Seagoville was. I think Seagoville is a one explosive player away from being a pretty good team, and like I said, the rest of it, the sloppy play. I mean, Horn had a good defensive game, but they didn't do anything to make me think they're gonna be a factor. Lancaster disappointed me. I was impressed with the way Sock beat down Parrish. Other than that, that's about it. I mean, really, it's kind of a slow week, to be honest. I'm more excited about the games coming up this weekend.
Absolutely. And I got one more observation from the game that me and you was at, J Mac. If you notice in the interview that I played, the coach said that Cedar Hill was one quarterback away from being a good team. And I thought that was like a little something that he got off in there, but probably right, because Cedar Hill was big as hell. They were athletic. I would say they didn't have a juice player. They didn't have that one player that can go 90 every time, 80 or 70 every time he touched the ball. So they was missing that. I know they were on their third string quarterback. Actually looked pretty decent, had good size on them and stuff like that. But I think their Achilles heels is the turnovers. The turnovers are doing them in. They kind of self-destructed in that game because, I ain't gonna lie, Waxahachie didn't really just blow me away either.
No. Well, you know what? Hanging around Coach Carr, I'm more and more impressed with special teams. And I did like Waxahachie special teams.
Yeah. And I liked Waxahachie defensive players. They had number 0. They had 21 who had the pick 6 before halftime. So defensively, they played a stout game. Offensively, they got DeSoto this week. And the way they play with their offense and the quarterback not really throwing the ball, I don't even know how many balls he threw that whole game. Don't know if that game plan is going to work against DeSoto.
I will say this about Cedar Hill and Coach Carter about special teams.
I like Coach Nick.
Yeah.
When your punter is kicking on 4th and 15, and he only kicking 5 yards, you're not gonna win.
This Cedar Hill?
Yeah. You're not gonna win. But I will say this, Pat, like you said, I was not, and I mean not impressed at all with Waxahachie. Cedar Hill beat themselves in the first half.
Absolutely. Cedar Hill should have been up in the first half. Yeah. So I mean, we can beat that story down, but I feel like that they got to learn to win. I think somebody said that on the sideline the other day. They have to learn to win, and that's a key ingredient because they got the athletes, bro. They look good getting off the bus. There's a bunch of Tarzans getting off that bus. So, I mean,
so Pat, let me ask you a question, man. What kind of offense was Waxahachie running?
They was running quarterback left, quarterback right.
Basically, he not lying.
Yeah. So yeah.
But one thing I will say about Waxahachie is they have a good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They kind of do a bend but don't break. They make you have to drive the field to beat them, and they feel like you'll make a mistake before you get in the end zone, and that worked against Cedar Hill. Cedar Hill would always they would drive, and then coach, you know what I'm talking about. You got to do 10, 12 play drives to score.
Right.
That's
hard.
Yeah.
That's hard on offense.
That's hard on offense.
To be good.
Right. It is.
You know what I mean?
So they got a good defense. They got good special teams. And
so they got a chance.
They got a chance. That's what I said in the interview, right? When I interviewed, I said special team defense, you can win.
Yeah. And the quarterback don't suck. He got some wheels on him. He scored some touchdowns and made some long runs.
It seems like they can generate points off their defense and special teams. So if they don't turn the ball over and control off the ball or the clock with time of possession, and now is that to say that maybe they went into that game knowing that they was better than Cedar Hill up front?
I was thinking that. I was thinking they might have played like that for a reason because they know who they're playing this week.
Right.
Right.
That did cross my mind.
You know what I mean? And maybe he was just going into that game like, I know we could beat them up front, and play that way. I mean, I haven't seen Waxahachie, but that's from what I'm understanding is their offense is not there. Now, how were they last year? Same way?
No, they were a little more dynamic with Ibo. They had more dynamic running backs, and
they had a better quarterback.
They had a different quarterback for half that season or whatever. So
quarterback, young?
No, he's a senior.
No, he's a senior. Yeah, somebody say he J Mac from DeSoto.
But you know what? I will say this. I don't know if you got that interview, Pat, but if you played an interview where you interviewed that quarterback, he kind of hinted that it might be different next week.
Yeah, I'll put it up a little later. But yeah, we did get the quarterback.
Ivo was saying that this offense is so explosive and he wish he would have played in it.
Well, I mean,
well, he said he wish he would have played. He said he wish he would have played under this OC.
Yeah.
Right. But that don't mean the deep offense is
Look, we even had.
I think that was just a personal shot at somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Okay, I see what happened. All right.
Yeah, but somebody said defense is young. Defense is young. They got some young coming superstar. I think they had a free safety.
Oh man, that middle linebacker is nice.
Middle linebacker, nice. Free safety. I think it was a freshman. About 6 foot, 6'1". So I mean, they got some pieces, and they always will have pieces down there in the south side of Ellis County. All right, man. But shoot, enough of that. I know Coach Lewis is patiently waiting the back, chomping at the bit. Let's bring him on the dub.
What up, Coach?
My guy,
salute, baby. Hey, what up, Coach?
What up, Coach?
Coach, who you pointing at? I didn't do it, Coach.
He point him out. Point him out.
Hook
him, Coach. Hook him, Coach. There you go.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, Coach, can you hear us? We can't hear you. I don't know why we can't hear you because I don't see the mic mute.
We just talked to him.
All right, we're talking to you now. Can you hear us now?
Nah, we can't hear it, Coach.
Oh man, and it doesn't say it's muted, so we should be good.
Hey, Coach, do us a favor. Just Coach, can you go out and come back in real quick? Just go out, come back in.
I appreciate you, Coach.
Coach got that West Dallas.
I don't know why. You know what? With them phones, it does that, dog. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah,
it does that.
It's a little easier to come. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let's see if we can get them in here real quick. Producing on the fly. Coach, unmute yourself real quick. Say something. Okay. Coach, you probably gonna have to go completely out your phone and then come back into the show that way. So go completely out your phone if you can hear us, and then go into the show that way. J-Mac, you might have to hit them from behind the scenes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take him completely out. He's in the background now, but I need him to go completely out and come back in.
Yeah, pull me out real quick.
I got you. Boom, boom. All right, we rolling. All right, there we go. All right, so anything else on your mind, man, for from last week before we get into PINKSTON and what they got going on? And the crazy thing about it, and I was gonna say it when he came on the show, was that this is week 5. He came in on week 5 last year. So at the same time, the same space, we're gonna see what he did. Also, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna replay that interview with Coach right quick as we get Coach set up.
All right, this Pat Botees reporting live from the Dub. We got J-Mac, Coach Tolley of a victorious Waxahachie Indians 39-20.
Hey, Coach, tell me this, man. The game started off a little back and forth, 7-7, and then all of a sudden, see like the pressure, y'all pressing with the turnovers, and really just shooting themselves in the foot. So how do you feel?
Well, first off, my hat's off to Cedar Hill Coach Ward. He's a quarterback away from having a really good football team, but I'm proud of our kids coming into Cedar Hill Longhorn Stadium. We did not play well defensively first half. We hurt ourselves in the foot a lot of SIWs, but we found a way to get off the yard and cruise some moments, and our offense kept the ball. We played the clock game. We came up with some big plays, turnovers, a block punt, and a pick 6 right there in the half was huge for our football team.
I agree. Defense, special team, equal championship.
100%. You got to run the ball, play great defense, and win the kick game.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, man. Thanks for all that y'all do.
Hey, Jeremy, what is SIW?
Say it again.
What's SIW?
SIW.
Yeah, look, he said that too. I was just thinking the same thing. I said, what the hell is an SIW?
Hey,
That's something.
Yeah. Oh, probably something like that. But it ain't got nothing to do with me. So I just listen for my name.
Bruh, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what the hell is an SIW? And also, boy, he sound like your traditional coach, don't he? His voice just as I mean, you sound like you want to play for him in the 1980s. All right, Coach Lewis.
How you doing, guys?
Coach bring that energy, though.
There you go.
How you doing, guys, man? Sorry about
There you go. That's another coach that bring energy right here.
We are back in the building.
Coach, what is SIW, Coach?
Have no idea. That's something that's native to Waxahachie, I believe. No pun intended. I mean, he said it like everybody knew it, and it means something to his kids and his community. So he spit it out there like that's a known thing in Waxahachie.
Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah. I don't know what that is. That's
Have
definitely
no
a
idea
Waxahachie
what-
thing for sure.
He did, though, Coach.
Oh, somebody put it in the chat.
Okay. Let me
What'd
see
he
what
say?
they do. Let me see what they do.
Says self-inflicted wounds.
There you
Okay.
go.
There you
Okay.
go.
It sound like a term of war or something.
That's a quick way to say self-inflicted wounds. I like it. SIW. Pretty good.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, we got a new acronym on the
Hey,
dub.
man, Coach Tyler bring that energy, man. What y'all think of that energy he brought? That was the post game.
Bruh, I'm telling you, I felt like the coach I played for in the 80s or something, bro. He got that old school energy. He poured it all out on the sideline.
Yeah.
You sound like the coach that's excited that won the special teams, kicking game, and the running game.
He's a defensive coach. He's a defensive coach, so I'm pretty sure he was proud because they had like 1,800 takeaways.
Yeah.
Bro.
After that big 6 at the end of the half, he was drunk about that one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, I was mentioning earlier before you got back on that week 5 last year, you jumped on the show. And we're in the same week. Are we playing the same opponent from last year at that same time?
Same
Yes,
opponents,
sir.
same time, same stage.
All right, so same opponent last year. I think this was what happened and stuff. So what we gonna do about that? And bro, it looked like it's on the same date, as a matter of fact. I think Friday is the 22nd. So
It
that's
is.
crazy in itself.
Very well done by the football guys.
Man, talk that talk. So what we doing to prepare to avenge that last year?
I will tell you this: every single kid in our program that has been in our program for the last 5 years since we had the middle school has pretty much poured in a ton of commitment to the off season. I think the biggest jump that we've made this year is from the off season to the regular season. Last year, man, we got off to a slow start in the off season. This year, we had 35, 40 kids lifting weights, running, conditioning, busting their tail, buying into the little things that it takes to win. Our kids are committed, more committed than they've ever been. I got a lot of respect for what they've been able to do, both on and off the field, and making themselves good citizens and making themselves good football players. Pretty much, man, these guys have committed to the west side of town. They want to make the west side great. They want to put the pride back in the west side. And that starts with LGP, that starts with the school, and it bridges out to the community. So all we've done was come together, committed, dedicated ourselves, and take them one by one, fellas.
No doubt. All right. So the energy is in the program. Last year, we were excited about the start. This year, it seemed like it's real in the field. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're knocking down some different things that, and I'm gonna say this: you're taking steps forward more so this year than last year. From this point to this point, it feels like you're a stronger team. You got a little more juice in the program. Speak on how the differences you see from this year's team at this point from last year's team.
Last year's team was a team that came in. We came into a brand new building. Everything was new. We were looking around. We kind of was sitting on the sofa. Didn't really want to sit on the sofa like your grandma wanted you to sit on the sofa. You had to sit on the plastic. So we kind of were feeling our way around a bunch. I call it toe dipping. We were toe dipping. Well, once we got our new surroundings involved and got it all good, man, we jumped head in first. And the biggest improvement and the biggest jump is the offensive and the defensive lines of scrimmage. Those guys really busted their tail all summer, absolute all summer, and the continuous reps year after year after year. I'm looking at guys that started since this freshman year. So with the continuous reps year after year, coming in and buying into the weight room, changing your body type, changing the way you eat, worrying about your conditioning, all that stuff has made incremental jumps. So now our skill guys can really display what kind of skill that they have, because now we're not trying to hodgepodge or trying to hide a position, or maybe we might be a little weak at guard, or maybe a little weak at this spot or weak at that spot. We need to protect our quarterback a little better. I think we're humming on all cylinders right now, and things are clicking at a high clip. If you look at it, we average 36 points a game. I mean, we rush the ball, for like 310 yards a game. So, we really put in. We really do what we say we're going to do, and that's we run the ball and we're physical up front. So I'm extremely delighted in where we are in our program and with our team. And like I said, we're just ready to take the next step.
No doubt.
Coach Lewis.
Yes, sir.
What is that next step?
Win the next game.
Simple as that. Simple as that. Hey, so speaking of winning the next game, some big victories against Wills Point, Sunset, you did what you're supposed to do there. Seagoville, big win. Know you was excited about that one in particular, and then y'all kind of had to slosh it out in the Mud Bowl last week at Trinity Leadership. one, the offense is humming. I mean, like you say, averaging 36 points, scored 61 against Sunset, but averaging about 38 other than that. I see the defense, though, is doing a thing and stuff. So what are you more impressed with this year from last year at this point, the offense or the defense?
It's our ability to control the line of scrimmages on both sides of the ball. If you really look at it, you know, the only team that really gave us some issues was Will's Point in the first opening game of the season. We still had guys hunting and pecking, trying to find a way. But for the most part, it's been on both sides of our line of scrimmages. We're playing physical. We're playing with our hands. On defense, we're getting off blocks. We're shedding blocks, and we're making tackles. We're making tackles for loss. Up front, we're not missing blocks. We're getting hats on hats. We stopping penetration, and we actually finishing blocks. Like I said, it gives our skilled guys a chance to display what they can do. So everything for me starts on the inside out. So I'm just a big advocate of those guys really buying in and honing into what they've already done, and let's continue to compile and what we're doing right now. So I'm really impressed with what the offensive and defensive line of scrimmages have been able to do these last 4 games.
All right, my last question before I let it go. In boxing, they call it the tail of the tape. Well, the tail of the tape for you is going to happen within the next 4 to 5 weeks. You got Hutch, you got Carter, you got Panther Creek, you got Solana. I mean, hey, this is going to tell the tail of the season, the tail of the tape. I know you're taking it one game at a time, but man, this is where you make your hay. Have you peeped a little bit at that and just trying to get these guys prepared for what's to come?
Never do that. You disrespect the opponent that you're facing. I absolutely never do that. I take them one game at a time, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, and I give my opponent my undivided attention. And then I put it to bed on Saturday and move on to the next one on Sunday. That's just the way I've been all my life. You never disrespect your opponent by not giving them everything you have to prepare. So if you're not preparing for those guys like they're gonna kick your butt, chances are you're gonna lose the game. So I don't do that. So I couldn't tell you what Dallas Carter's doing. I have no idea. All I know is that on Friday we go to Wilma Hutchins Stadium and we're going in there to try to win us a football game.
All right, Coach Lou. Hey, you shaved your face, so you got that button-up answer. I like that. Yeah, different look than last year.
She wants us professional, clean shaven. I'm good. Just makes me look a little younger. That's all.
yeah, you do look a little younger. All right, fellas, it's on y'all.
Go ahead, Coach Carl.
Oh, no, sir. I was going to say, Coach, you don't look like you're from the West Side no more. Oh, you got the interview from a year ago. You got very West Side.
Hey, I'm always from the West Side, man. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. We still got rough.
Wait a minute, Coach. Did you say don't let the
out of town?
You said don't let the smooth face fool you.
Yeah, don't let the smooth face fool you at all.
Yeah. Coach was looking like King Wobine last year night, like a joke.
In time, baby.
Hey, look, man. Coming up this week, man, you got a big game, Hutch, right? You had a chance to watch them, see them on film. What stands out to them about you? What do you like about them the most?
Well, I tell you, man, you know, you guys mentioned boxing is the tail of tapes. I think what makes this game so intriguing is that it's not a rivalry we haven't won yet, but we share the same philosophies in kind of all phases of the game. Wilma Hutchins, big, strong. They want to control the line of scrimmage, both sides of it, offensively and defensively. They bring a lot of pressure in A gaps. They bring a lot of blitzes. On kicking game, they want to flip the field and score points when they can. They want to win the turnover battle. So philosophically, we're the same. So what impresses me is that their ability to stay in what they're in and wear down their opponents and make them say uncle. And I like that. That's my style of play. Hats off to Coach Bornett and his staff. They've been doing it for some years. And those kids believe in what they do. And like I said, man, all we want to do is be a team that is validated. We just want our place in the state, in the city, and we just want to be recognized. So I think it's going to be a hell of a challenge. I think those guys bring a lot of difficulties. In the back end, the free safety is a beast. I think the running backs are powerful and strong. They got skilled guys that they get the ball to. Defensive line, they get after it. So it's going to be a good fight, and I'm ready for it. I am ready for it.
You said, you know, you haven't been getting the respect that you guys deserve, right? You kind of go back and you look at last week's game against Cedarville, going into that game where, let's just be honest, you know, it's not a whole lot of respect, right?
Right.
You had to do something last week that kind of showed the maturity of your team and where it's at now and where it's been, right? So we fast forward from a year. You know, last year we saw what happened after the Hutch game. This year, you set your starters down and couldn't even play, and your line said we're gonna win this without them, and went out and did it. You know what I mean? So what did you do to kind of change that mindset of, you know, now the discipline part of our program is showing on the field on Saturday? I mean, on Friday nights. You know what I mean?
Yep. Well, you know, Coach Carr, I really believe, man, it's four things that wins football games. And only these four things win football games. Everything else is just window dressing. The team that blocks the best, the team that tackles the best, the team that commits less turnovers, and the team that plays with discipline usually wins football games. You can look at it from Pop Warner all the way up to the NFL. That's the way it goes. We took a big step in sitting the starters down. We had to sit some starters down because they didn't show up to practice. The kids made that commitment in the summer. If it's no show, no call, then it's no play. That came from the seniors because they understood what we've done in the past just to get 2 games. So my whole cry to the seniors was, hey, man, listen, these guys, they made a decision. And if we're going to abide by the rules, then these are the rules. And I brought about 12 of them together, and they said, hey, coach, all to a man, sit them down. Don't worry, we'll win the game. It ain't no big deal. Said those guys need to learn that it's a new time and it's a new era, and we want to win. And the only way we win is we all be on the same page. And then they pointed at the OR. They said, coach, remember when you brought this out? RTB. That's what it stands for. I'm going to tell you, I've been coaching for a long time. I wasn't more proud than I was at that moment. Because I'm going to tell you, every mentor I had was almost telling me, oh, man, sit them down for a half. Oh, sit them down. Don't do that. Sit them down for a quarter. You know you need to win this game. You need to do this. You need to do that. My heart and my spirit couldn't do it because the kids was 100% behind what we were doing. And, you know, from me to them, it just goes to show that nobody's bigger than the team. And, you know, when you've been on downtrodden teams and they have one in a while, everybody gets this I'm not replaceable. Nobody can do this to me. I'm the man. I'm this, I'm that. Well, in order to really be a team, it takes sacrifice. So we sacrificed and we felt like they didn't. So they decided they didn't want to be a part. And what we always talk about, you can get lost in the fog of war on the boat. We rode a boat around here. You can get lost in the fog of war on the boat. We'll just drop you off in the middle of the ocean, go do our mission, come back, circle back, pick you up when the fog of war gets over with. We love you still. We'll work with you from there. But Coach Carr, I can't tell you enough that not skipping that step this year was extremely important, and extremely important for all the seniors and the kids to have my back on that decision because it wasn't easy. I didn't sleep for 2 days.
So I'm gonna tell you, you gave me chills, man. Hearing that, man. And I'm saying it because I saw J-Mac. Remember we sat there and talked to you, coach, at the end of the game. That and you was like, man, I wish I would have. You know what I mean? Like set my man down and all this other stuff. And he was like, man, we got to win this game. See that mindset change to this year and your conviction and your passion and your honesty, your truth to the players. Shit, you won the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
no doubt.
It's the football guys patting you on the back and saying, keep going, coach. You're doing it the right way. Because there's the right and the wrong way to play this game.
Exactly what I thought.
Wrong things happen. You know, and that's beautiful, man.
Exactly what I thought, bro. It felt good. That was one of the most gratifying wins I had as a coach or a player. I was able to say, no matter what, win, lose, or draw, we did the right thing, and we didn't cut the corner. And the kids see now that if you don't cut corners, you actually feel better, win, lose, or draw. And you can always get up, rise again if it don't go your way. But if it goes your way, you make a point. Hey, man down, man up. And that's just our rallying cry right now. If you go down, don't worry about it.
And you know, it's a saying that says, if you cut corners, how can you expect a square deal? You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things, man. That's beautiful, Coach, man. So see your team where it's at now. Let's keep going. J Mac?
No, I love it, man. Hey, man, tell me this, Coach. Just change something just a little bit real quick. You know, your team 4-0 and your Longhorns 3-0. How you feel?
Hey, man, my house is ecstatic, man. I'm just telling you right now. Everybody's running around Texas, yeehaw. And my son comes to every game. He loves what he sees. I mean, we're in football bliss right now. But, you know, just like we know, J-Mac, same thing make you laugh, make you cry. So we don't really hold on too much to happiness around here. We really just put it to bed and keep it grinding. But, you know, it feels good to watch your alma mater, team you bled for. They're doing a hell of a job. Sorkin, that staff is doing one heck of a job. And over here, man, everybody's buying in. Community is behind us. And like I said, I can't say enough about the community right now. Our community has come out in groves to support this football team. I absolutely love them. You know, everybody talks, you know, a lot of trash about the West Side. Nobody likes the West Side of town. It's this, that, it's this, that. I'm going to tell you what. They'll be out in groves on Friday. Football is alive and well in West Dallas, and I'm talking about on all levels. And we feel good about what we're doing football-wise in our community. And there's no reason not to be a proud West Dallian. West Dallas.
West Dino, baby. West Dino.
Coach, what I tell you, Coach, is West Dino. It's West Dino, Coach. I keep saying
somebody tell me what Dino means. I need to know what Dino means. That's an acronym for Dallas. All right.
Hey, that's a West Side thing. You gotta ask them, Coach.
That's why I told you gotta friends with West Dino.
So, I've been trying. Nobody's been able to tell me anything. I mean, I'm being honest. So West Dino it is. If you guys say it's not negative, I'm good with it.
It's not negative.
It's kind of old school too. You know, we older. You know, me and Coach Carl.
I like it.
It's one of the things that when we was growing up, that's all people said. West Dallas, West Dino.
All right.
It's West Dino. That and West Dino called themselves West Dino.
I can get
you know what I mean? So, and then plus, Pinkston is the only school in the West. Like literally, West Dallas is Pinkston. It's a whole nother world by itself. You know what I mean? Like for real. So this is gonna be fun, man. I'm excited for you, folks.
It's a West Dallas thing, man. If you're not from it, you wouldn't understand it, man. Hey, man, we have good times, we have bad times, but the times we have, we do it together, good, bad, and indifferent. So I couldn't be more ecstatic to be a part of a community. And Pinkston is the only school in West Dallas, and you better believe it.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm
excited.
I love
Matt,
what
you got any questions, Matt?
Tim?
No, Coach Lewis, what's up, man? Just want to say hello, man. Just want to holler at you. Congratulations on the great start this year. Y'all are doing a great job. It's been very impressive.
Appreciate it.
It's Pinkston Vikings. Now, I got Coach got a big game this week. I know he'll have his team ready to go, so I'm excited to see how things go. It's a big ball game, and it's good to see the Pinkston Vikings back playing in big games.
Hey, you know, when I first got to Pinkston, I turned to my principal and I said, hey, I don't know how many wins we're going to have, but all I want to do for this community is get them to come out late September, early October, and through November and watch meaningful football games. Because there's something about high school football in late September, October, and early November when people come out and they start putting on the former Letterman jackets, they start creasing the jeans and polishing the shoes. And I'm 86, I'm 85, I'm 68. And they feel proud to watch a football team or a school that they played and went to. It's just something about it. Hey, man, look. The Falls, I wouldn't give them up for anything in the world, man. It's really one of the biggest passions of my life besides my family and my God. I'm being honest.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hey, J Mac, do we have a celebrity? I mean, a guest picker tonight?
Yeah, man, we got the only undefeated. He said he won't in, so
Okay, gotcha. I was gonna keep Coach if not, but Coach, man, we appreciate you stopping by. Brian Raza, you got anything? Swaggy, anything for Coach before we let him go?
I don't know. Good luck this week, Coach.
I appreciate you guys. Hey, man, look, thanks for all you do for me and the school and the kids and the community and what in Dallas, just period. You know, your podcast is trending kind of all over the country. So you guys have put on a magnificent show. And it just goes to show that we all can do big things when we put our heads together. I like to see all these brothers working together, man. It's a good sight. So keep up the good work, man. And I'm anytime you want me, man, I'm there for you. You got me?
Hey, one thing, Coach, before you go, real quick, I sound like Swaggy now. My bad. Listen, need you to win this week because the battle of I-30 gotta be a sellout. So we, I'm not putting no pressure on you. I don't want you to look forward ahead. But yeah, okay. The Clip
Enough said. I'm gonna talk to you later, Carl. Enough said.
Okay, all right.
Love you, baby. Bye bye.
Love you too, baby. All right.
Let's go. Yep.
Yes, sir.
He said, let me get out of here. You talking
with the quickness. With the quickness.
All right.
Let's go. Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, we got the guru up in here. Oh.
Yeah, we can't. Hey, we don't call him 2 times tonight. He undefeated.
Did he go undefeated last week?
Hey, Coach, somebody watching it on their TV or something. We getting a lot of feedback.
Somebody cut the live feed down.
Let's go, Todd. 30 off, Todd.
Let me see. I just muted.
Tyler, cut your live feed down.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, we can
Hello?
Hey, Todd, Coach Todd, you must be watching it on Roku or something.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you
We
now.
hear you, Coach.
Not. Oh, Coach cut out.
Yeah,
Okay.
y'all ready, Coach O?
No, that was Brian.
That was Brian.
Yeah.
Bring it back on.
He said he
Bring it
going
back
to
on.
Wisconsin.
You know, Brian feeling good. He'll have that Maceo reunion. You know, he'll have that best for last reunion. He ready, bro.
Hey, Brian, did y'all have a skate party for old time's sake? Did y'all do the skate party across the street? Yeah, ain't do the skate party.
No, man.
Oh, dog. Y'all
Southern
missed out
Oaks
on
still
opportunity.
open. P-Rod, Southern Oaks still open.
Is that open?
Yeah, that's the Sunday night spot right there. All right. We got the guru on. We got good volume on you now, Coach.
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Oh,
Yes,
we
sir.
real good, Coach.
Yeah, Coach went 10-0 last year. Man, he come back to defend that crown.
I know, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, everybody done sucked over the last 2 weeks, so we're gonna see how you do
No,
this
I
week.
do last week, man.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you how y'all did.
Love is the tool. The South Side is cool. In 2022, the South Side rules. Swinging lanes on 20 with bump in the back. The best talent in the state ain't got nothing on that. All of the boosters run, all of the recruiters come to sign our D1s and everything under the sun. To fill they rosters up, South Oak Clips and Soto U. D1 see the hill, hey, what it do? Hatchie in the house, Lancaster, Rebo Nation. Hutch Carter in that cake, keep them on vacation. For frequent flying miles, they come from miles and miles. We celebrate our boys by swinging piles of towels. We the best in the state, it's the dub, baby. Friday night in the stands is like a club, baby.
See, I need 16 on that, man.
Them record looking real salty. Ooh, them record looking real
Oh, do we need to drop it again?
Yep, drop it again.
All right,
I'm
say
trying to figure
now,
out where I
now-
need 16 on that pack.
hey, Coach Carr, you got the open invite, bro. I got to drop some tracks for some other stuff, so I need you to come through anyway. I want to see what you got. I want to see what them chops like, and then also J Mac. J Mac told me he could flow. He got a good country voice. It might sound good on record.
Oh no,
Hey.
I I can freestyle too. I can go. I'm telling you, I can go.
Bro, hey, I believe it. But you probably sound like Pimp C on the track.
Hey, Pimp C mixed with Master P with a little Silk the Shocker, because I might say anything. He might not even rhyme, but it's gonna sound good.
I will say this though. With these picks this week, I guarantee I'm going 10-0.
Okay.
Man, you can't say that. We got Coach undefeated over here. We got Coach undefeated.
We got the guru
I'm coming for you, Todd.
He coming for you,
man. We gonna see.
Let's go. Let's get it started.
Todd, you gotta tell him you like the ball father. You never lost. You undefeated. You never lost.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Hey, I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. These games here, it could be some head scratches.
I don't think so.
hey, Coach Todd, like he done already saw the list or something. All right,
you already saw the list, Coach?
No, I don't think it's that many head scratches.
Matt, you saw the list?
No, I ain't seen the list at all.
Oh, I didn't send it to you?
No, man, you left me out.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, Lord. You know,
you know what, Matt? Just let me know. I send it to you.
Nah, I mean, I'm in Florida, so I've been doing a bunch of work shit. So I hadn't even really been. I mean, I literally just walked in the door. So I've been.
Okay. Hey, you interviewed the team that got beat by Duncanville?
No, a little further south. I'm in Jacksonville. They a little closer to Miami, I think. Kind of down south. I'm in Jacksonville.
Gotcha.
What school you go holler at in Jacksonville?
Oh no, I'm here for my government job, Coach.
Oh, okay, damn, okay.
All right, already. So we definitely got to talk about that at the end of the show.
We don't even want to talk about that job,
man. I'm Matthew today. Yeah. Government job.
Well, hey, we'll that track I just did, we'll bump that at the end of the segment. Let's get to it.
Swaggy Wits top 10 picks.
That's always fun. I got enough. Just to count it for me. I won. Give me my money.
You what?
Hello.
Only on the Dub.
Yo, it's that time again. Week 5, baby. Week 5. You know, it's funny to say that. We already in week 5. Man, season going by pretty quick. All right, let's get it. Number 10.
Like that too. Boy, them senior seasons go by too quick.
Man. Before I even mention number 10, I think Botezy said it earlier. Number 10 at the beginning of the year was supposed to be number 1. But I'm not gonna say who, but one team made it so one-sided. It's number 10. And with that being said, you got Longview 4-0, 1-0 versus Lancaster 1-3, 0-1. I stated earlier how big this game is for Lancaster. Like I said earlier, they can't afford a 0-2. And with that being said, they will be 0-2. Give me Longview by 28. J-Mac.
Them goddamn Lobos.
Step. Oh, my bad. Matthew.
No, I think yeah. I think look. I got the government job for the insurance.
I know that's right.
Yeah. So I think Lancaster's gonna play Longview tougher than everyone thinks. Kind of like what they did against Geyer a couple weeks ago. They kind of put out a good game and played them tougher. But Longview's defense is real. Like they are really, really good. So give me Longview by, I'm gonna say Longview by 17. I think Lancaster hangs around for a while though.
Let me go back to J-Mac real quick. J-Mac ain't no by 40.
I don't want to do them like that. I ain't want to do them like that. But by 40.
Hey, I just have to hear it. I just have to hear it. That's all. I'm sorry. My bad out there, Lancaster Nation. I'm sorry. I just have to hear it. Coach Carl, what you got, Willow?
I believe that this is still the number 1 game of the week. I believe it's that because this is the most pivotal game for Lancaster. In a lot of ways, you don't want to start out going to a district. However, I think if they win this game, they got an opportunity to do something special. Keep winning. I still have Longview winning this game.
Okay. 2-time.
Longview.
Easy.
Hey, if it was Lancaster, I would say by 40, but since it's Lancaster, I'm gonna say it's by 10. So we're going Longview.
B-Rise.
Man, give me the Lobos, man.
All right, that's everybody. So nobody picked Lancaster.
Yeah, it's unanimous.
Oh man, here go a good one then. This right here should get it going.
Bulletin board.
Yeah, this right here will get it going right here. You got McKinney North.
Okay, that's a good
3-1, 1-0 versus Tyler, 4-0, 1-0. Hey, I said it's gonna get fun. This is where it gets fun. Man, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put my fate in McKinney North.
Ooh.
What you got, Matthew?
Man, this is a tough one. I don't have a good read on this game, but give me Tyler, man. The game is in Tyler, and home field doesn't mean a ton in high school football most of the time, but places like Longview and Tyler and Lufkin, I do think it means a little bit. And man, Tyler beat Mesquite Horn. That's a pretty nice win for them. So give me them Tyler Lions.
I should have done more research on that before I made that pick, because in Rose Stadium, that is not an easy stadium to win in. I saw Carter fall a lot of times down there, so damn, I should have thought about that one. 2-time.
John Tyler. Or Tyler. Tyler, whatever it's called.
Willow.
Man, I got the boys up at Rose State.
Boteam.
Hey, Earl Campbell ain't walking through that door, but I'm still going with Tyler.
Oh man. B-Rise.
Man, I'm taking Tyler. But look at this though. If Tyler win, they still help Lancaster. They lose too. So hey, it's a win for everybody, right?
Oh.
It's a win for everybody.
I see what you did.
I'm just saying that, but give me Tyler, man. I'm just saying.
B-Rise.
Joe Mackin.
Hey man, with the way Tyler slapped Horn around when they went out there, they slapped him around and had him running to the bus butt naked. They left his hands on the field.
So you got Tyler.
I take them, man. I hate that because it's gonna really look bad on the way they beat him. It's gonna look bad on my man out there in Lebo, but yeah,
it is what it is.
All right, number 8. Here go another good one in that same district. You got Forney, 4-0, 1-0 versus Lufkin, 3-1, 0-1. Before I even pick this game, Matt, is this game in Lufkin or Forney?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I need a ruling. I need a
no,
ruling
that
from the
one.
commissioner. I need a ruling from the commissioner.
Homework, dog.
All right, Coach Carr says I can't say nothing.
Okay.
He gonna make me go first.
Okay.
Though. He gonna make me go first.
No. With that being first, Coach Carr, go ahead.
Damn.
Yeah, so this game is in Lufkin.
I see it now. What you got?
Coach Carr did his homework. I like it. Like that man watched his film. He watched some film.
To me, this is an interesting game. But Lufkin had to break through off by Longview last week, and maybe they bounce back. And maybe this game we see at Forney is for real. The same coach we had Sunday with Coach Todd when we saw him by Forney. It's an interesting game, man. I'm gonna go with the Jackrabbits.
Okay. Now I go. So somebody else went. I've been saying all year. I've been saying since week 1 for the season even started. 40. I'm high on 40. I believe 40 is going 10-0, 9-1 at best. And of course, I got 40 in this one. Jay Mackin.
I'm I'll be honest, man. I think Forney is the best team on the east side, and it ain't even close. I don't think nothing on the east side is worth talking about but Forney. Give me Forney. Going down even farther east. Going down further east. I gotta give a proper voice on further. Gee golly, they're going further, and they're gonna win.
The people want to know, was that J-Mac pick or Johnny?
They both the same. we both here.
Matt, what you got, Matt?
Man, I'm torn on this game because I think Forney's good, but they ain't played nobody. Like, they have not played anyone. Like, their schedule, I think I said on Sunday, the teams that they've played are a combined 4-10, and I think 2 of those wins are against each other. Like, they hadn't played nobody. Yeah, they've been dominating, but they hadn't played anybody. I think Lufkin probably would have beat these teams just as bad. The game is in Lufkin, and again, I think that's one of those places. Especially Lufkin is a hard. It ain't like it's going to Longview where it's a straight shot on I-20. Like, Lufkin is in the woods. Like, you got to be going to Lufkin to get to Lufkin. And then people down there are rabid. I know they got drilled. They got drilled by Longview. But I think at home they're gonna be fired up. And just to be different and give it a little spice, I'm gonna take them Lufkin Panthers in a little bit of an upset.
Oh, okay. 2-time.
Lufkin.
B-Rise.
I should have knew that was coming from Never Lost. I should have knew that was coming.
You know he ain't buying any of them corny Jack Rabbits. He said it Sunday.
He said it Sunday.
He did say that.
Yeah, but Coach Todd, I think Coach Todd, he knows like the football at the bigger schools in East Texas it's different. It's good football played out there, man. Them teams are good, man.
Yeah, and I think them coming off, getting their butt whooped by Longview last week. Starting out 3-0, then losing to Longview last week. Then you got to travel and go all the way down to Lufkin. And
Coach,
I'm just looking at strength of schedule too.
Coach, I know you're not a big home field advantage guy, but do you agree that going to Lufkin, going to Longview, that is a little bit of an advantage for those schools, especially with the referees too?
Anywhere, yeah, in East Texas, period. You know what I'm saying? I think it got a different feel than from being up here. At a lot of these teams you play around the area, and you got to see how your kids travel.
Yeah. It's like a playoff game. Yeah.
B-Rise, what you had?
I took Forney.
Both easy.
Man, interesting stat in this game. Forney has outscored their opponents like 230-something to 10 for the season. That just absolutely insane. I understand strength of competition, but I feel like they have all the confidence in the world. They juiced up. They got some J-Mackers over there, and they're going to win in Lufkin by 10.
Oh, I thought you hit the J-Mac.
Mark it down. Mark it down.
That's everybody? Or that get Will?
You can't lose with J-Mac, baby.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay.
All right.
Here go one. J-Mac is attending this one, y'all, so it's going to be a good one. Me and J-Mac attending this one together. You got Forward Southwest, 1-2, 0-0 versus Forward ODY, 3-0, 0-0. I'll start off. Man, I'm definitely going to take wide on this one because they have a quarterback that's really dynamic. And I think Wyatt wins this by at least, in a rivalry like this, probably about 7 points. I'm gonna say you last, J-Mac. What you got, Matt?
Yeah, man, Wyatt's got a lot of 4-year starters. Like, I think they got like a dozen kids who've been starting since they were freshmen, and they got a really good quarterback. Giving them chaparrals by, I'll stay 2 touchdowns.
2 times.
I'm going wide due to the quarterback play. Now I will be. My heart will be with Southwest, but you know, just for the picks, just to make sure I keep my undefeated record, I'm going with wide.
You smart.
Hey,
Will I wear?
Never personal.
I'm the same as 5, but I'm gonna go with wide.
B Rise.
I'm taking wide, man. I'm taking wide as well.
Boteezy.
Shout out Philip Tanner. Just chopped it up with him last week, man. Hey, but I'm gonna go wide, man. It's going down. And as a matter of fact, what is the rival info word like Carter Kimball? What is the Carter Kimball for word?
Dunbar.
Wide and Dunbar.
Yeah, wide and Dunbar. Yeah, or Dunbar and Eastern Hills.
Okay, we'll have to visit that one day. All right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, shout out Coach Ward because I know he probably tripping out there. I go.
J-Back stay there. Say,
oh my bad.
I wish you would catch me at a Dunbar Eastern Hill game.
Hey, it would have shake my head. J-Back was like, nah.
Oh, leave funky alone, man. We ain't did nothing to nobody. Let
All right, J-Back, give me your pick, and since you gonna be at this game, give me your take on it.
Well, I mean, I'm very interested in this game. I'm gonna say that. Number one, because PT, right? Philip Town. Matter of fact, don't worry, I got your back, Town. I'm wearing my Kimball shorts. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing the Kimball shorts to the game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in, and he got some athletes over there too. He got a good free safety. I think he got like a DN athlete that's supposed to be really good that everybody want. So I'm interested going to see them, and of course I'm interested to go see this quarterback live. Like I'm tired of seeing film. I want to go see him live. So that's what made me want to go to this game, and shout out Tanner, but when in doubt, go with the quarterback.
Okay.
Give me wide.
Here go out there. Here go out good.
Huh?
Who you going with?
I just said when in doubt, go with the quarterback. What quarterback we heard about?
Well,
Wait a minute.
But I don't know. I'm confused because it felt like you was going with Philip.
Well, I'm going on behalf of Philip. I'm supporting my brother, but I'm like,
okay.
I'm like, Coach never lost. I'm trying to win too.
Yeah.
Wait, we got some breaking news from Cal Ward. Mr. Ward said he thinks the quarterback is hurt.
Oh,
yeah, I think he is, but I'm still picking wide.
Yeah, I ain't changing my pick.
No, boy, why you didn't tell me that?
No picks.
I'm gonna go with it. If that's the case, I really want to go with Turner.
They locked in now.
Yeah,
they locked in. I mean, Ward, you kind of wrong for bringing that information late.
Like a mother.
Hey, Ward came late with that one, did he? All right. You got Everman 3-1, 1-0 versus Ennis 1-2, 1-0. Now this gonna be the one y'all gonna look at me and say, huh? Yeah, I think Ennis pulls an upset here. What you got, Matt?
Man, I don't think you're crazy for thinking that Ennis could pull the upset off, man. Ennis has got that receiver who's committed to OU. He's really good. They got a really good athletic quarterback. Everman's secondary and defense is, to me, still a little suspect. They're up and down. They'll play good one game, and then the next game kind of look a little shaky. So not real sure. But because it's in the E block, I'm gonna give Everman doesn't lose very often at home. So I'll give a slight. I think it'll be real close like it was last year, but I think Everman will pull it out by 5 or 6 points.
Okay. 2-time.
Everman.
2-time straight to the point. He all about business.
Oh, he already said it?
Yeah, Everman. Yeah.
I guarantee you, Coach done watch some film. I guarantee you that. Coach done watch a little film.
J Man.
Well, you know, that's early.
The man is confident.
Anyway.
The man is confident.
Early.
Yeah, he's confident.
J Man.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of hurt me because this was the game I want. It was just these games this week has just been tough because I kind of want to go to this game, right? Because I love E Block. I love going to games in Everman, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
It's just so many good games. You only can pick one, so I'm gonna take E Block.
All right, Willow Word.
Hey man, Ennis can score. They can score a lot of points. This is gonna be a shootout. I wrote. Well, last time I went to Everman game at home, they lost. I don't know. It's too easy. Give me Ennis. Upset.
Okay.
But you ain't going to
I
this game.
need this game. I'm in the dump. Gotta get.
Okay. B Rise.
Give me Everman in a close one.
Okay. Boteasy.
Everman.
All right.
Hey, Swagger, real quick. Put that down as Coach G called that as his upset of the week. He picked Ennis.
Oh, okay, so he with me.
Yeah.
All right. Here go a good one. Eunice Trinity. Well, let me correct that. A resurgence Eunice Trinity. 2-2, 1-0. Versus a 4-0 North Crowley. 1-0. This game here could very well be a district championship game. Who knows how the rest of the district gonna shape out. With that being said, I'm really high on Trinity this year. I think Trinity has one of the best running backs in the state of Texas. The offensive line is dynamic, but North Crowley, I learned a lesson picking against them at Lovejoy when they scored like 40-something unanswered points, like 28 unanswered points after halftime. I'm a believer. North Crowley big. Both easy.
Hey man, for all the people that try to say that Coach Gates wasn't giving them the credit for how North Crowley has taken it to another level, man, they have taken it to an even bigger level than they were at last year. So no more hate on Coach Gates, man. It's real in the field. Give that man his credit. North Crowley by 20.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
B Rise.
All of it.
Man, give me North Crowley big, man.
Yep.
Willow Word.
Give me North Crowley.
2-time.
North Crowley.
Jay Mackin.
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback on man Boteasy said. We've been saying this since last year. This ain't nothing new. But we told y'all it's a different vibe. It's a different team in North Crowley. Everybody want to try to put the credit somewhere else. No, the credit go right there where it's at. You go right there with Coach Gates and his staff. That's where the credit go. Now, that being said, give me North Crowley by 40. And ain't nobody beat North Crowley unless they made DeSoto or Duncanville. Go ahead.
Absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
No Crow by 24.
24. Ooh.
Yeah,
okay.
No Crow. I like that. No Crow.
All right. That's what game 4. Here go a good one. A real damn good one. You got a crosstown rivalry. You got Rockwild, 3-1, 2-0. You got Rockwild Heath, 3-1, 1-1. Now, before y'all pick this game, I want y'all to remember this before y'all make y'all picks. This was a 79-70 ball game last year. 79-70. Meaning there was no defense play at all. With that being said, history gonna repeat itself. But this time, I'm looking at a 59-56 Rockwall Heat win. What you got, Matt?
Give me Rockwall.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Heath. I don't think Heath is. I mean, they got Webb just got there. I think it's gonna take them a little time. Rockwall's got the consistency. Heath had all that craziness happen this offseason, so give me Rockwall.
Okay, well there goes my 10-0.
I don't know. We'll see.
Both easy.
Well, hey, I was spelling Rockwall the other day and I found no D in it. So, but I'm gonna go with Rockwall because the game is in Rockwall at one of them spots. But I'm gonna go with Rockwall.
She's at the same stadium. they both share that bad boy.
I know. So it's in Rockwall.
B-Rise.
You know what? I'm taking the team that do some proper push-ups without crying. Give me Rockwall.
That's my dog. That's my
Man, B-Rise.
What flag? Where's the flag?
That man's shooting slugs over there, man. Watch out.
No slug. I'm just taking the team who do some push-ups, man.
He unloaded the clip on that one, man.
I'm just saying, man. Give me a team who do some push-ups, man.
Hey, personal foul, roughing the passer. Oh my God. Wow. B-Rise, I didn't see that one coming.
I'm just saying, man.
I didn't see that one coming. Willow where?
I'm gonna go with Rockwall.
Okay. Jay Mackin.
Hey man, actually, B-Rise actually stole my line because I was gonna say the same thing.
Great mind
You
thinking, like
that don't mind doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
Matter of fact, give me Rockwall by 40.
Jay Mack, I can tell you this much. In this one, I don't see my 40. These two teams both can play no defense.
They're like no defense.
About 40 seconds.
All right, come on. Yeah, it might be 80 to 40.
2 times.
Rockwall.
Oh man. All right, that's everybody. Game 3. All right, here we go. Game 3, you got DeSoto 3-0, 1-0 versus Waxahachie 4-0, 1-0. All right, since we on 3 down, I want y'all to give me y'all scores on the last 3. So with that being said, Indian Nation, I love and respect y'all out there, but I got DeSoto 49-14. And the reason why I'm saying this, because I saw Waxahachie versus Cedar Hill last week, and Cedar Hill shouldn't even gave up 39 points, if we being honest. So, yeah, they don't go with 14 against DeSoto. Willow, where?
DeSoto.
You don't give scores, right?
By a lot.
Damn. Damn. Woo! 2 times.
DeSoto.
You gonna give a score?
No, I don't really know what the score gonna be, but DeSoto.
B-Rise.
Well, unfortunately for Coach, man, DeSoto, they got a quarterback who can play. Like he said his own words, man. I'm gonna say 42-17.
That's a good one.
Like, it's not gonna be close.
Jay Mackin.
Yeah, I mean, I did tell Coach defense and special teams can win you a championship, but defense, special teams, it ain't gonna work. So give me DeSoto, man. I'm gonna pick. I think Waxahachie gonna give him a fight. Actually, give me 20, 28, 21.
Okay. Step.
This game is in Waxahachie, so that means DeSoto's going to have a 20-minute bus ride after they win 45-17.
Thanks, go ahead.
Whoa.
Hey, Swaggy, you and I were on the sideline last week when Coach Mathis in a 42-17 game was looking like he just lost 42-17. He was extremely pissed, did not move for what? 10 minutes? Same
Both
spot?
things. You know, it's funny you say that because I told somebody about that and they laughed at me. I said, after the game, that man was pissed.
Bro, he had piss and vinegar and fire all in his brain. He didn't want to do no interviews.
He was
I
mad.
think he had the shortest post-game speech I ever seen with a team. He was pissed.
22 penalties for 221 yards? Yeah, you'll be mad too.
And then he always got some piss and vinegar towards Waxahachie for whatever reason. So I'm going to say DeSoto 56, Waxahachie 13.
Damn, not 13.
Damn.
I'm sorry, 10.
It's worse. That everybody.
That's a special team, the field goal. That's special team.
That's
everybody.
Yeah, I got to be Rise.
Okay.
That's everybody
All right.
back?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's everyone.
All right. So this week, we're going to do a little something different. There's no number 2 game. Instead, it was so big between these 2 games, they both had to become the co-number 1. So we're going to go with the first one. You got Crowley, 4-0, 1-0, versus LD Bell, 4-0, 1-0. J-Mac will attend this game, so I'm going to leave J-Mac last. Who going with J-Mac? You going with him, Will? Is it one of y'all?
Yeah, I'm going.
Be right.
Okay, so
yeah.
Is y'all 2? Okay, I'm going to leave y'all 2 last. 2-time.
Yeah, with this one, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with my boy RJ Bond and Crowley. Oh, cause he there. But for some reason, this like my pick'em game. Well, something telling me say LD Bell, but I'm gonna go Crowley though. So put me on the board for Crowley. they gonna keep it going.
So could this be your 9-1?
Nah, I mean this gonna make one of y'all be a loser.
Still, what you got, Matt?
Man, I'm with the guru here. I think this is going to be a really good game because Crowley, I think both these teams, this is the best team that they've played all year, so far. Crowley might have, Summit if they play well, but I just feel like this is going to be a really interesting matchup because LD Bell plays some defense. Like that's one thing LD Bell does is they are really, really good on the defensive side of the ball. And I want to see if they can negate Crowley's speed because Crowley isn't very big up front. So I'm really interested to kind of see this matchup. LD Bell, their offense is lacking. I don't even look at last week's score against Chisholm Trail because Chisholm Trail is basically a Fort Worth ISD school at this point. But it's not very good. So I think it's going to be a really close game. I'm going to lean to Crowley, but I think it's going to be a really, really tight game. It wouldn't surprise me if Bell won because they do have a legit defense.
Okay, man, I have a question for you real quick.
Yeah.
In a district with Trinity, North Crowley, Weatherford, and Boswell, could you say this is one of those you can see a loser of this game not getting in later on?
I mean,
this game off this low?
Yeah, I mean, they could if they lose the wrong games, man. Because I think everybody, man, I think this district is North Crowley, and then it's like 4 or 5 teams that are all kind of about the same that could all they could all beat each other. So it just kind of depends on who you lose to and how you if tiebreakers come into play, that kind of thing. So I think when you're one of those 5 teams that's kind of in that middle, you got to just try to win as many games head up as you can and take care of your business as much as you can. So this is a big swing game for me. I think the winner of this game is feeling pretty good about being in the playoffs, but the loser still has a shot. They're just going to have to take care. They have one less game they can mess around with, if that makes sense. Because you figure everybody's going to lose to North Crowley, so it's more a matter of who you lose to in that middle.
And one last thing, a Bell playoff berth can push North Crowley D2, right?
Bell and Trinity got to make it. They both have to make it. So both of them have to get in. Yeah, so it's
interesting.
still a lot of football to be played.
Okay, Willow, where?
I don't want to go against the Fighting Lens and the J-Max. Fight J-Max. If you haven't seen that interview, J-Max is like Lynn's son. They built alike and everything. Especially when they got their glasses on. That should be funny as hell. Man, I in my heart, I want Crowley to win. I don't know when that hiccup is gonna come, but I think if it's gonna come, it'll probably come this week. So I'm gonna go with LD Bill.
Okay. Both easy.
Hey, I'm gonna roll with Crowley. I feel like they have the more impressive wins, and it's gonna set up a district matchup against North Crowley at the end of the year.
Okay. Me personally, I'm gonna take Crowley in this one. I'm not a believer in LD Bell. I'm just keeping it honest. So I got Crowley. All right, B Rise, since you're going to this game, give me your pick and your analysis on it.
Like I said, this is a toss-up game. But like for Crowley, like I said, up front, they're small, but their secondary, man, they can run with anybody. And they said they got team speed, man. They up there. And like I said, Eddie Bell, they got a good defense. And Crowley offense the last 2 weeks they have picked it up. Because when we seen them against Legacy, the second half, they didn't even score. And we the following weekend they played Summit, they really offense was hitting on all cylinders. So it's gonna be a close game. If I had to pick a score, probably like 24-17, 24-21 type game.
Could you give it to?
Oh, Crowley, I'm taking Crowley. But like I said, if Bell win, I wouldn't be surprised if they win either.
J-Max, same thing as B Rise. You're going to this game. Give me your take on it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I am just conflicted like a mug.
I know.
Despite the shade Coach Carl tried to give, Coach Lynn is my guy. You know what I'm saying? Coach Lynn is my guy. And then he's just Coach Lynn, because, me and Coach McHugh, the OC is tight. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? And the freshman wide receiver and the quarterback. And, and then on LD Bell, hey, that's my backyard team. Like, I could literally walk to the game. So you know what I'm saying? So, and of course, Coach Dibble was my son, defensive coordinator in high school. So I do know him, you know what I'm saying? So we got a good relationship too. So, but to me, this is gonna come down to playmakers. Who got the playmakers? That's what it's gonna come down to. So, I mean, I really think LD Bell defensive tackle is gonna show up and show out. I really do. I think he's gonna really try to take over this game in Tristan Johnson. I think Tristan Johnson is gonna try to take over this game. And I gotta get him the edge in special teams. So give me LD Bell 24-21.
Ooh, that was a good one, J-Mac. All right, moving on.
And I just want to say this, man. Coach Ty, why are you so... Coach Ty been up studying Adamson film all night, so I guess he tired.
He got one more game.
I'm watching TV. I'm on the phone. Sit up for you, Jay. God damn, man. Swagger do this shit all the time.
Coach, Swaggy be damn near naked on here and stuff, man. He be damn near butt ass naked on the damn podcast.
We don't put you in the same category as Swaggy, though, Coach. I'm sorry.
Coach over there multitasking.
Hey, Swaggy's a star. Shit.
He is. Hey, unfortunately, he lost them glasses when he run in that locker room, so he can't put them glasses.
I need my glasses back, man.
He gonna get something from Dion.
Man.
I did tell them.
Like a bug, Dion selling out.
All right, we got the second of our first ever co-game of the week. We got Dallas Pinkston, 4-0, 0-0, versus Dallas Wilmer Hutchins, 4-0, 0-0. I don't know if y'all I don't know if people have been following my my articles, but I made a post how important this game is. This game is huge for both teams. But I think more so, and I'm not throwing no shade to Pinkston. I'm not. I think it's more of a must-win for Pinkston than it is for Wilmer. A year ago, Pinkston came to this game undefeated at 4-0 and inspired their whole season after this loss. They went from 4-0 to 5-5, only beating North Dallas and missing the playoffs. And this game was the reason they missed the playoffs, this loss right here, which was only 20-14 in a game where they actually won in regulation in order to get called back by a penalty. So this is a huge game for them. On the other side, for Wilmer, they need this game also in that gauntlet of a district, but they can afford this loss if it makes sense. Because I can see them, I'm going to keep it real. I don't see neither of these teams beating Salina. Panther Creek with Wilmer is a toss-up. With Pinkston, I don't see them beating Panther Creek. With Pinkston, I don't see them beating Carter. Wilmer, I can actually see them beating Carter in that last game of the season. Because when they play, those two get together and play. So, like I stated before, I think Pinkston really need this. And with that being said, I'm going to go with Wilmer. 38-14, Wilmer.
So you said all that to say Pinkston going to make the playoffs.
Hey, man. He went all the way around the world and back.
Just to say Pinkston going to miss the playoffs.
Right. He gave all types of scenarios.
Bro, he just say
that's my boy. I love swagger.
Why you didn't say that when Coach Lewis was on here?
Right.
I don't want to be disrespectful to a coach, but I'm just stating the facts. Wilmer has a secondary that's very, very hard to throw on. It's funny. Earlier, one of y'all had said Forney has not played no one, and that is true. But let's keep it real. Neither has Pinkston. So that's why I feel like Wilmer is gonna, and they're gonna play, and it's at Eagle Stadium also. I feel like Wilmer gonna make a statement Friday.
When you look at their schedules, like who is either one of the teams play when you're looking at who they played against, who they went against. You're
right, Coach. Wilmer has played no one either. Wilmer has played no one. Hillcrest, Fort Worth Northside, Southwest, and
Dunbar. They beat
Dunbar.
Yeah, Dunbar.
You're right.
Dunbar.
Pinkston, Wills Point, Trinity Cedar Hill,
Seagoville.
It's Sunset.
It's Sunset. But I still think Wilmer.
But you just cast Jack away like that. You just put Jack in that category.
Yeah, so what I'm saying,
Jack ain't nobody, huh?
Man,
I think Seagoville wins that game with their quarterback. I really do.
Who's the toughest opponent out of all them teams? With it, like to me, I'm thinking what Seagoville.
Seagoville,
yeah.
It was Seagoville.
And they beat Seagoville without their starters too, Tom.
Yeah, but what I'm saying when you go back and say, looking at the strength of schedule,
it's on Pinkston's side.
I think it's a wash.
Yeah, I think I would go wash too. Yeah,
I agree. But I just think Hutch ride the momentum.
Neither team really got a signature win.
Yeah, neither one have a signature win, but I think Hutch round of momentum, beating the Hillcrest 49-3, playing at home. I feel like they're gonna come out and they're gonna make a statement. So that's why I picked that 38-14. And that defense is very hard to score on. So yeah. So moving on from me. What you got, Matt Step?
Man, it's a hard. Did Coach Barnett come on the show earlier while I was gone?
No, that was Lewis.
Pinkston by 40. Not just kidding. No, Coach.
Hey, I like the way you say 40. I like it.
Can't believe my boy Elsie left y'all hanging like that. Nah, I think it's gonna be actually a really close game. I think what Pinkston does offensively doesn't play. You know, Hutch's strength is a secondary. Pinkston don't really throw it that much, so I think that kind of negates Hutch's biggest strength. I think Pinkston's gonna try and be physical with him. I think it's gonna be low scoring. I think Hutch pulls it out. I think it's gonna be like 21-17. I think it's gonna be kind of a slog.
Okay, 2-time.
This is a tough one right here. Last year game, if Pinkston get the score, they win in regulation. They lose. They end up losing overtime, right?
Right.
But it was a very close game.
Very close.
Actually, they scored the game-winning touchdown, but it was called back off a personal foul.
No, that's when the dudes running on the field. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got that from last year. This game really could possibly eliminate anybody from the playoffs.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have watched these teams a little better.
Your record on the line. Your record on the line.
Yeah.
This is one game, Coach.
I'm leaning one way. I'm finna go with something right here.
It's
9-1. Go ahead.
Pulls the upset in a close, hard-fought game. And I'm going against my boy Javon Rowe, who I know he's gonna make me look like a fool when I come back and watch the game. But I hope he used this as motivation for him. But it was something about Coach Lewis' face when he was talking, where I felt like this is a day they've been waiting for. And I think Hutch may approach it like this just the same old Pinkston. But it was something about his facial expression and how he talked. They were like, nah, this is the game. We ain't got no other games after this. I'm going to go with Pinkston in the close one.
West Dino, stand up.
So Ty.
The West Side better not let me down, boy.
Right?
So Ty, the West Side finna make you 9-1, huh? Boy, I tell you.
I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm saying like, it's a close game. I'm saying it was just something about when I was listening to him talk where I felt something. You know what I'm saying? Like the spirit moved me. I don't know what it was, but that moved me though.
It was a spirit, Coach.
Carl, you're gonna be last. I want you to get your whole take on it, Carl. You're gonna be last. Jay Mackin.
Hey, I'm with Coach, man. I mean, you look at Coach Lewis in the eyes, and he let you know he mean business. And we could talk all this, but let's just be honest. Hutch beat Northside 12-9.
They did. They did.
Right.
So y'all ain't finna play with me.
They did.
I'm telling you that right now. You ain't finna play with me. I don't care how great your secondary is. Pinkston don't care about throwing no doggone ball. Ask Singleville.
That man just told you they brought 380 yards.
I'm just saying, they don't care. And I'm sorry, Hutch run that same 3-3-5 that ain't never stopped no run game.
They run the TCU defense.
They run that. I'm sorry, ain't no 3 down lineman from the stop no run game, bro. I'm sorry. It ain't happening. Especially when you ain't got no 300-pound nose tackle sitting there.
So who you got?
So who you pick?
You picking Pinkston, J-Man?
We gotta hear it. We gotta hear it, boss.
Hey, I'm with Coach Lewis. We gonna roll the boat. We gonna go in that joker. We gonna go to Carter undefeated.
Okay, I like that. Matt, did you already get you? I didn't.
Yeah, no, you got me. We good.
Okay. B Rise.
Oh man, I think Pinkston. They are closing the gap. Shout out to West Dallas, all the fish trap, all that Singleton and all that. Shout out, but I'm still taking Hutch, man. I'm taking Hutch.
Worse than me. Wait a minute, talk about.
Shout out to West Dallas, fish trap, all that. What's it, Singleton and what's that, Hamilton? But
what's that barbecue spot? What's that barbecue spot on the west side?
Odom.
Yeah.
Shout out all that.
Odom.
Yeah, you gotta say Crosshampton.
Oh yeah, my bad, Crosshampton. But I'm taking the boys in Holland Hill right now, man. Until they lose, man. I'm taking Hutch.
Both easy.
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback on what Coach Todd said, man. There was something I saw in his face. It probably was the fact that he shaved all his facial hair off. But
It's easy to see.
So, hey, that was the business look, though. He said he means business. He had to give him the business look. So with that being said, I'm gonna ride with the fighting Dink Pates and go west side to what die. Let's go.
That was a good one. Coach Carr, give me your status on it.
Well, listen, the fact that Coach came in looking like Bokeem Woodbine last year.
Say,
sorry, man. I'm gonna watch Jason Leary just because of you.
To looking like a broke Michael Jordan,
Man.
yeah, that's a big turnaround. And let me say this, because Ty gonna go to the game with me. Ty, all right.
Ty going.
He didn't know. He just got called out. So if you don't go, you don't like it. If you don't go, you don't support DISD. So I ain't gonna put you on the spot, Coach.
Hey, I know we ain't gonna be able to eat no. They ain't gonna have no food in concession stand. I mean, upstairs and nothing.
Come on to hers, Coach. Come on to hers.
Yeah,
far.
Yeah, Coach Jefferson, we go right up the street, watch some good football. Hey, listen. So here's what I think. I need them to win because I need the battle of I-30 to be out the chain. Undefeated Carter in district and the undefeated Pinkston. I think the West, as much as we laugh about the West needs this. I think the West has been longing to be relevant in football, and I think this is a step that'll get them closer to that goal. And like I said, I just think that Pinkston is a different football team. And I think they are on a mission. Whenever coach shows up with a shaved face, you should probably trust those type of guys. They got hit. And you really gotta, they almost look serial killers. You know what I mean? So you kind of gotta look at them that way. And if coach show up with them black Air Force Ones on, man, I'm definitely going with Pinkston. So give me Pinkston, man.
Hey, and you got to realize too, if Pinkston win this game, they gonna make the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing, John. So we joked with coach, and we were saying that this game is huge because their whole district is like a gauntlet, right? So we say, okay, you have Solana and Frisco is gonna make the playoff. That's a given. right? Those next 3 spots are open to 3 people: Carter, Hutch, and Pinkston.
Yep.
Those are the 3 spots that's left. So each game is huge.
But watch this, Willow. The loser of this game, and Matt, can you help me out on this? The loser of this game, fate could be in the hands of a North Dallas versus Salina.
Then they ain't got no faith. They dead.
No, they're gonna have to beat. They're gonna have to win 2 games they shouldn't win to get in. The loser of this game either gonna have to beat. So they're gonna have to beat at least 1 or 2 teams that are above them to not end up. Because if you just beat one of them, you're gonna end up in a tie with the team that beat you. So you're gonna be out. Yep. You gotta try to force a 3-way tie or win 2 games to get ahead of them in the standings.
And if Pinkston loses this game and next week, they out. Right?
Yeah.
So if Pinkston wins this game and loses next week, they still got opportunity.
They got opportunity.
Carter still got to beat Hutch at the end of the season.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
whoever win this game, all you got to do is beat North Dallas and you in the playoffs.
Exactly.
Right. You got to beat North Dallas. You got to beat Ranchview.
Oh, and then the loser of the game would need a upset from North Dallas or Ranchview.
Hey, but I got a question, Swaggy. Why is the Spruce Kimball game not on your list?
Man,
Coach, you just
man.
said so out loud.
Spruce down, Todd. They're not.
I mean,
they're not like they was last year.
I mean, they're 3-1 though.
They are.
Yeah, I think so.
Swagger don't do no homework.
I thought somebody told they was down.
I mean,
they got blown out.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they just lost.
They 3-1. They lost to Seagoville 34-7 last week.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is the winner of the Kimball, the loser of the Kimball Spruce game is out the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
They can't go.
Okay, with that being said, then we're gonna go bonus.
Well, who would you replace the game with, then, Coach? Because we had 10 good games. Who would you replace it with?
Right.
We're gonna go bonus just for that.
I mean, like when I was looking at that, I like anytime everybody picked the same team, I don't think them good pick 'em games. Like it was a lot of games we all said the same team like in 3 seconds.
I think we all gonna say Kimball.
I am.
No, but what I'm saying, if you go on last year, just like the Pinkston game, last year Spruce was up in that game and really had a chance to win that game.
They did.
Yeah, that was a good team last year, though.
Yeah, because I went to that game. Yeah, they had a good chance. It's the reason why Baron was dancing in the locker room after that game.
He did do the sheep food. Yeah, he was.
Practice for you on your homecoming.
Yeah.
Hey, Todd, I got one for you. Let's piggyback from Sunday night real quick. You remember that we had told you we wanted some teams you wanted you to play?
Yeah.
I left out a main one. I would love to see y'all take on Carthage.
I mean, yeah, that's possible. I mean, we ain't tripping.
No, I'd love to see that.
Sure, I missed that part of the show. Did y'all say Longview?
We said Longview Sunday. Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, got to happen.
That didn't. Coach Todd, they didn't play Longview before.
Yeah. We played them. We took some ass whoopers. Well,
man.
But they got better as
that was early.
Yeah, that was early in Coach Todd's tenure.
Yeah. But get a little payday too.
And everybody thought Coach Todd was crazy for scheduling that game, but he had a vision for that game.
Yeah. I have a dream. One day we're gonna play a Lido. We need to get used to this shit.
Already.
Matt, real quick, what are some other marquee games that we didn't go over?
I mean, it's a big
Forney versus Horn.
Yeah, North Forney versus Horn, pretty good.
Yep.
I think Denison Lovejoy is all right. Berkner and Lake Highlands are gonna be good.
Oh, it's gonna be a good one.
Oh, it's a rivalry. Yeah, rivalry.
Yeah, they both of them are 2-0 in district. So I think Berkner and Lake Highlands will be that's kind of the battle of Hamilton Park there. So I mean it's a big bye week though. There's a lot of bye weeks in district, and once district starts, there's the number of really good games kind of shrinks down because you get a lot of ass whoopings, a lot of mismatches and that kind of thing.
Right.
So, but there's always a few. It's a few. Like I'm going to Berkner Lake Highlands on Friday night, so that should be a good one. So
yeah, Coach Todd should be leaving at halftime of his game this week, and Then somebody else coach.
Hey,
Coach
son, that
Weepaw.
ain't gonna be
Coach
cold.
Weepaw,
They
second
play
half.
on Thursday, Pat. They play on
Huh?
Thursday.
He good.
On Thursday.
Yeah. We
That's
play
why
tomorrow,
that's
man.
why he coming to
Get
the
to the
game on
house.
Friday.
Get to the house by 9:30.
I don't know, real man.
9:30.
I gotta
Where's
watch
you going, man?
I gotta
By
watch
8 o'clock.
Bam them, man.
Oh, you gotta go watch Bam them.
Yeah.
You go to the
Where's you
pregame.
going, Matt, for the weekend?
You can watch that on your phone.
So I'm still gonna be in Florida tomorrow, so I don't fly back until Friday morning. So I won't be at a game Thursday night, but I'll watch something. I'll find a game online and watch something online. Maybe I'll watch that NFHS feed of Sock and Adamson. No announcer and one camera.
Hey, man, my bad too, man. You know what? I never thought you had like a real job. I thought you just follow goddamn football around out there.
Oh man, I gotta. That's how I'll be going to Jamaica and shit, Coach. I gotta have a job.
Yeah. When you said now my real job, I'm like, man, you got a real job here, you know.
Oh man, I work.
His name Matthew.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, you ain't gonna go to OD-Wide in Southwest?
That's Thursday night, ain't it?
That's Saturday morning.
Now Saturday,
11
I'm going to Houston. Me and the homie Mike Roach. We're gonna be calling a game on Texan Live Saturday night down in Katy. We're gonna watch Katie Jordan and Katie Pato. We're gonna 3-man booth that bad boy. Me and the homie Mike Roach.
Okay.
Already, man. Tell Roach what's up, man. You know, Roach ain't been on since he tried to check me about using ESPN.
Yeah.
I thought Roach was supposed to come every week. What happened?
Hey, Roach got offended. I said ESPN 300. Roach got offended. He ain't been back.
Nah, we'll have a talk with him, man. We'll have a talk.
Tell Roach we ain't got no endorsement deal. Hell, we gonna use whoever. Shit.
Who North Shore didn't play this week?
Oh shit! North Shore got Beaumont United this week, so they'll have a running clock in the second half of that one.
Okay, then so who CE King playing?
All the good teams in that district play the bad teams. Ain't no good. CE King playing Humble, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that district got 4 top 25 teams in it with North Shore, Tascasita, CE King, and Summer Creek.
Yeah.
When is that game?
Right,
how soon is that game coming up?
North Shore to Tascasita?
Yes.
It's not till week 10.
I think that's the toughest district in the state, though.
Man, it's really good, man. Because Summer Creek had three move-ins from Louisiana, man. All 3 of them dudes can play, man. Them dudes are some goons. They can go. Them South Louisiana kids can play, man. They got some cats.
Yeah, that's pretty much all of Houston ain't number full of them South Louisiana.
Absolutely. You're right.
Summer Creek had 3 of them move in on defense, and one of them committed to LSU. I think one of them's committed to like Lafayette, which is still a D1 ass school.
Yeah.
And the other one is a youngster who's got offers from all the SEC schools. Man, Summer Creek is legit, man. They really good. It's
they got a lot of J Mac Player of the Week candidates down there.
It's plenty of them.
Good J Mac down there.
That's J Mac for real. You moving from the Bayou to Humble, man. That's J Mac for real right there.
Yeah.
Hey, my little cousin school down there, Alva Colony, they're looking great too.
Yeah, man. They got all the Manville and Shadow Creek. That's all Manville, Shadow Creek. All that growth.
Yeah.
My little cousin, he just started running back down there, Jacoby Miles.
Swagger, don't do that.
Yeah. My homeboy, he coached down there. Matter of fact, he just texted me talking about they coming. Like,
yeah.
Hey, Coach Carr, how many cousins do Swaggy got?
I told you don't do that, Pat.
The family reunion is
y'all
ridiculous.
overlooked that. That man just said he had a cousin that played running back. That was one of the best. He got the most athletic family.
Hey, like Matt said, he transferred from Manville to our academy.
Yeah, but that's the like all that's been flowing like that since the beginning.
Yeah, he probably was zoned to Manville before Iowa Colony was open, and then when Iowa Colony opened, his zone probably switched to Iowa Colony. That's probably what happened.
Yeah,
I got the highlights on my regular page.
They can't build houses fast enough
right now.
Yeah, they can't build houses fast enough down there, man.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Bruh.
Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Don't Cedar Hill and Duncanville play this week?
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure.
Duncan B, not the same.
That man shook his head.
Hey, Matt, before you get out of here, what do you think about Red Oak so far? Big win against Lake Belton.
Yeah, man, Red Oak, good. The top 10 in the state right now. They I think they, I think they're a really good team. I think the biggest problem Red Oak has for a deep playoff run is Alito in Region 1. That's a tough draw. But if Red Oak can win that district, then they probably wouldn't see Alito until the 4th round. But man, I think Red Oak's really good. I think they're really doing a good job down there. They got a good ball club. They just got to take care of business against the lower tier of that district. They won their toughest game, but they can't sleep on Shoemaker or Midlothian. They got to make sure when they play those two teams, they're ready to go.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's the key, winning district.
Yeah, you got to win district. You want to try to avoid Alito as long as you can, and then maybe try to sneak up on them in the 4th round and maybe catch them sleeping.
Absolutely.
Man.
All right. Oh, you got something, J Mac?
Nah, that was swag.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just
yes, sir. Well, Matt, man, we appreciate you stopping by. We know it's almost midnight. It's actually midnight in Florida, so we're gonna let you get back to your salesman job or whatever you do. And
fraud. I work in fraud. I'll tell y'all that I work in fraud. I try to help people who've been defrauded. So that's what I do.
Okay.
Hey, Mac, you ain't seen no gators nowhere, have you?
Not this time. Last time I was here in June, there was a damn alligator hanging out right in front of the building. Man, he was sunning.
Wow.
Man, Florida got all these damn just little lakes and ponds everywhere, man. Some dumbass man jumped in that pond. I said, man, this dude is dumb. He's looking to get eat up by the alligator. I said, no, sir.
Yeah,
only water I'm getting in is this hotel pool.
Already. Yeah, it might be in there. Hey, Matt, you look like one of them cats on that TV show Catfish and stuff. So, that's fraud also. So
you know what?
Dub, salute to you, brother. We appreciate you for being on
y'all.
the show.
Good luck this week, Coach. Sir. Good luck this week.
He don't need no luck.
I know. There you go. Make sure you say good luck. Half the good luck is getting out of that thing healthy, man. That's half the good luck.
Yeah. That's why he's sleeping now. He was watching the JV game.
Who was that?
You.
Oh, hell, I ain't hear what you talking about.
Oh Lord!
Oh, did we award the lemon booty of the week?
Oh my God!
Who you
got? To me, the lemon booty of the week goes to Geyer, man. Losing to Prosper like that, man. Lemon booty of the week, gotta give it to Geyer, man. They came out slow. Prosper got in that ass, so credit to Prosper.
You didn't give it to Boswell for letting Trinity come back like that?
No, because I thought Trinity was supposed to win the game. I thought Boswell was the underdog. You can't beat Lemon Booty if you're the underdog.
That's true.
I think you can beat Lemon Booty though if you up big time and you just give it up.
Yeah.
Booty effort.
What was it up? 21-7? I mean, it wasn't that bad, was it?
It wasn't that bad. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Potential Lemon Booty of the week this week out of the top 10 that we picked.
If I had to pick a potential Lemon Booty of the week, Forney.
Oh,
going to Lufkin. If Lufkin, hey, Forney
ain't gonna lie, that's the one I'm worried about. That's the one I'm worried.
And coach tell you, man, Forney hadn't faced no adversity all year. Like they didn't beat the hell out of everyone they've played. So what's gonna happen? Because Lufkin's gonna punch them back. Like Lufkin, they ain't no punks. Like they're gonna come out. Their running backs going to Notre Dame. Like they got a really good team. So what happens if Lufkin comes out first drive of the game, come out, score a touchdown? And all them crazy East Texas folks are lathered up and ready to go and hollering and screaming and cussing Forney out. What are they like that? That'll make you think twice, man. Like
they'll start crapping lemons.
And it's homecoming.
It's gonna be everyone in Angelina County is gonna be there hollering and screaming. They probably done got drunk in the parking lot before the game and talking all kinds of shit. The Forney kids, man. Forney's a nice area, man. The kids come from nice, good homes, and they ain't been around.
All Forney is the ghetto.
So it's a different world out there, man. It really is. So I think if Forney gets some adversity, how are they going to respond?
It's hard for me to see a team losing 42-0 1 week and then coming back and dominating the next week. So I don't know. We'll see.
Damn, J-Back be happy laughing.
Hell, we did it. Yeah, you mean? Shit.
Hey, wait. I can't even remember the game. But you know what? That's levels, man. That's just different levels. 6A, 5A. They at least playing in the same, level.
Hey
and
man, don't do coach. Don't do never lost like that. But he don't like it when you try to lowball him like that with that 5A stuff.
Yeah. I don't give a damn about no.
Ain't no little boy. It's levels, bro. It's level. Ain't no little boy. He a big boy. Yeah, he
Hey,
gonna
I need a favor tomorrow, man. I want to come to y'all game, but my Niners play at the same time. So you can guarantee me y'all game over by 8:15, I'll come.
Nah, man. See, it's swaggy. Go watch the 49ers, man. You ain't.
I can guarantee it for you, Swaggy. Go ahead.
Hey, Coach, are you a Cowboy fan now? I know you talk down on us that love pro football. Are you a Cowboy fan now? You enjoying it?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
Nah. I ain't against them, but I don't care if they win or lose.
Man, that's tough.
They rich, man. I don't care about no rich people.
Smart answer.
Tough.
We don't have the same problems, right, Coach?
Right.
Hey, I will say this though, as a non-Cowboy fan, they are legitimate right now, and I don't mean to diss my own team because I'm not, but they are truly the best team in the National Football League right now on both sides of the ball.
Hey,
Coach Todd say he'll care about the Cowboys. They get him that consulting money, that Dallas Cowboys consulting.
Yeah, something like that.
Then Coach Todd had that blue star on representing.
Like a mug.
Hey, right now, add that star, Coach, because Adamson put soccer as their homecoming game.
Damn.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, this shit is on.
Wait.
They say they're the oldest and the realest school no clip. Same what they told me.
Well, hey, I know why they did it. They figured that's the only game they can get everybody to come watch. That's a lot.
That's about worse than. No, that's about worse than when my son was at Carter and they made Argyle their homecoming. I was like, bro, y'all should have made the first game of the season homecoming. You don't make Argyle the homecoming.
Nah, you don't.
J-Man, what was that, like 60? It was like 60 something to 7, 6, something like that?
Yeah, I'm like, I told my son, no, you don't need to go. Y'all just need to go, just go sink it, just go think about it. What dance?
Hey, Coach Todd.
I'm out. I'm out,
y'all.
Y'all be
All
good.
right, Matthew.
All right, y'all be good.
Hey, Coach Todd, can we make this interesting? Can you start the third stringers?
Nah, man. Hopefully everybody have a chance to play though.
Hopefully
everybody get out there and have some fun.
Gonna play.
My guy said hopefully.
It's film season for soccer right now. Everybody can get some film.
Absolutely.
Everybody get some film. It's scholarship season.
Yeah, just want to come back to the school and ain't nobody waiting outside with a meeting or nothing.
Why my son in?
Hey, Coach, what do you think about Little Sock?
Talking about what, Life Oak Cliff?
Yeah, they got LSOC on their jersey. I was tripping. I thought that was the sock freshman team at first.
I don't really know too much, about a lot of them. I know I didn't hear of the Wilton Johnson dude. I heard some positive things about him from a lot of people.
Absolutely,
that's cool.
And I heard that they supposed to have one of the best seventh grade teams, around. But shoot, I guess they're gonna try to keep it together and see if everybody ride it out together.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, would you rock these right here? Willow Ware's coming out with the new Dub shorts. Would you rock those joints?
Now I rock the all black ones. I ain't rocking all the goddamn the blue and black. I got confused on that shit.
Oh man. But
now I rock the black ones.
All right. So they dope coming to a website or something. I can't wait till we get them joints. We're gonna rock out, man.
Clean right there. Yeah, them clean right there.
And look, this was clean right here, man. I thought y'all was shopping in the same closet.
Yeah, we were twins. I was on a Schwarzenegger. He was Danny DeVito.
No, dude.
Coach said he was Danny DeVito.
No.
Hey.
Oh, hell no.
Ty never fails. He
It was
never
hot as hell
fails.
that day too, man. Like, god damn, it was hot before that game. Like, shit.
Yeah, it was, bro. It was hella hot in there, and then SMU got all that damn construction going on. But
So I got a question for y'all cats though before we get out.
All right.
Like what y'all wives be saying when y'all always be on these damn podcasts and shit.
Woo! Hey,
Well, Swag, I know you're a single man, so you free to roam the goddamn ocean like Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, I can roam the earth.
I'm gonna say the same thing that Batman wife says. Hell, that's why you don't see him on the show the whole time. I just happen to have the control, so I gotta be here so I don't get fined. But yeah, bro, the struggle is real.
Yeah. Yeah, Will. You see Will at him house, he just sitting over there. Hey, with his door closed, he gonna try to go to the bedroom. Goddamn door gonna be locked. Nah, just talk to your damn friends.
Hey, Ty, my wife's glad I'm home.
Lord Jesus. Look, Ty sound like Ty been married before. We know about the lock door and everything.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, we all been there at one point in time.
Jesus Christ.
Except Swaggy. You know, Swaggy got that VIP treatment.
Hey. I just slowed down, son. I'm trying
to talk to your neighbor, huh?
Hey,
That's what we saw the other day.
Yeah, for real.
Wait a minute. How you know that?
Because you was on camera talking to her. You ain't just standing outside talking to no neighbor.
No, he trying to put on the Love of Swaggy part 2, season 2.
Yeah, the exclusive.
Yeah, Ty, speaking of which, when the season over, we gotta go and make that happen, man.
I mean, like, you can't go AWOL again and shit and then be.
You know, he getting his feelings, Ty.
Hey, yeah. Hey, then he get on there and start talking about fuck love. Love ain't never done shit for me. And
right?
Yeah.
All this other shit. Swaggy be done lost his damn mind.
Nah, for real. Man, well, Coach, man, we're excited to have you on here. I know you said you was going incognito for the season, Darth Vader, but we appreciate any time you jump on, man.
No, I'm back now. No, that was the first 4 games. That shit like
okay.
Yeah, I got a couple of weeks, then I got to go back dark again. Then I'll come back out, peek my head, I see what's going on.
No doubt.
Your son making right now.
So you back to pick? You gonna pick every weekend?
No, I ain't gonna pick every
week.
That. You know, when you're a guru at it, you know, you gotta pick your times.
Nah, for real.
That's how you always feel special.
Yeah, and I see you tomorrow, Coach. I see you tomorrow at the PINKSTON and Wimbledon.
No, that's Friday, man.
That's Friday.
I'm sorry. My bad, Coach.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna watch the first half. I'm gonna watch the first half of Kimball, and then I'm gonna come over to Hutch.
Okay.
Coach, that Kimball game gonna last about a half.
I don't know, man. Hey, that's Carl Richardson and Bam, and they got history.
What call?
Hey.
What call do the bang?
Nothing. I'm just saying they both in that same era when they came out. You know what I'm saying? Both with top athletes coming out of Dallas. So the Redskins versus the fucking Trojans.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know.
Seafood versus prep.
Yeah. Seafood. Yeah, versus the Shag.
Hey, Bo Teasy, where you going this weekend? I mean, Friday.
I wanted to go to the Crowley game Friday, right? Crowley Bell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go wherever. You know, Duncan. I was thinking about going to Soto Waxahachie, but I don't think that's gonna be anything to go see. So yeah, I'm open, man. Wherever. Hell, if soccer was playing on Friday, I'd probably go there and see if I can get in the fourth quarter. But
I'm going to John Willow at Hutch and PINKSTON.
All right, man. Well, hey guys, I appreciate y'all jumping on. We're gonna end it off with the Dub song. Hey, J-Mac went Batman tonight. What you got, Coach?
Oh, J-Mac they left.
Yeah, J-Mac. Peace.
Dub is the tool. The South Side is cool. In 2022, the South Side rules. Swinging lanes on 20 with bump in the back. The best talent in the state ain't got nothing on that. All of the boosters run, all of the recruiters come to sign our D1s and everything under the sun. To fill they rosters up, South Oak Cliff and Soto U. D1 see the hill, ayy, what it do? Hatchie in the house, Lancaster, Debo Nation. Hutch Carter in that cake, keep them on vacation. We frequent flying miles, they come from miles and miles. We celebrate our boys by swinging piles of towels. We the best in the state, it's the dub, baby. Friday night in the stands is like a club,